终于正常了，天啊！真是累死我了！哇，终于可以开始了！天啊！好的，我看一下，我要先干嘛呢？石像鬼，我决定晚点再打，我觉得他有点厉害。就是，哎呦。好吧，我决定先跟佛农讲话好了。
What do you want?
Ready for your chat with Radovid.
后面在开运动会。
No reason to delay it. Follow me then.
拉多维德。
Halt! We're here to meet King Radovid.
Have you been granted an official audience?
We have information about the Kingslayers.
Everyone knows the killer is the Witcher from Rivia.
Then everyone is wrong.
Not my concern. I cannot risk placing the King of Redania in harm's way.
We bring Radovid news that will strengthen his position during the talks. Care to risk his wrath? Besides, this camp is swarming with soldiers. We'd have to be stupid or suicidal to attack Radovid.
Pass then, if your news is so important. But one word from the King and you'll hang. Both of you.
Don't you worry about us.
Greetings.
我晃一下。
Temeria stands little chance of surviving if Radovid has made terms with Kidwin. Even less if he's made a pact with Nilfgaard. He and the Emperor could divide the entire north between them. I'd take pleasure in seeing Kidwin picked apart. But they'd start with the country deepest in chaos. So you'd best hope nothing of that sort has happened.
为什么我就是不能跟你一起进去？你一定要把门甩在我的脸上，真的是很讨厌。
Is that what they teach you on the gauntlet?
Didn't
want advisors, no bodyguards then.
Well, he's capable of defending himself.
他也太等我们了吧！
Did
走
you
一步
request
让
an
他看一
audience with
下
the。King?
Yes.
The King will receive you.
Geralt of Rivia.
Your Majesty.
As usual, you turn up where and when you're least expected. And in such company. I never thought they'd make a soldier out of you.
Vernon Roach is a friend. He's in uniform, sure, but that's meaningless.
The world has changed greatly since we met those few months ago. Temeria stands at the brink of civil war. Kedwin has taken the Pontar Valley by force, and a Nilfgaardian delegation plays a prominent role at the summit of the Northern Kingdoms. Voltest and Demavend are both dead. Though it seems we were signing treaties just yesterday. Henselt was butchered in Bergen.
What's the delegation from Nilfgaard doing here?
Henselt invited them. Before he died.
Shillard Fitzhestelan would never miss an opportunity like this one. He'll come to the talks and stage his favorite drama.
Why did you bring the Knights of the Order here, Your Majesty?
The Order of the Flaming Rose is here to ensure that the talks remain peaceful. We wish to avoid a second Thaned.
I've come here for help, Your Majesty.
Wait, Witcher.
Were it not for you, Henselt would have perished at the hands of an assassin. Am I right?
I killed a would-be assassin. Pure coincidence. I just happened to be there.
Things like that oft seem to happen to you. Do you know how he died?
如果我说知道，我会发生什么事？他会把我当成凶手吗？好吧，老实跟他说好了。
Yes, I was there.
Speak then.
什么？为什么？他是说很在，我以为他是说那个我们一开始的那个国王。
Henselt had Roach's unit murdered. I can't call it anything else. In doing that, he signed his own death sentence. In the chaos that followed the Battle of Vergen, we caught up to him in one of the houses.
I killed him because it had to be done. It was just. And Deathmold is next on the list.
That is the only reason I won't have you hanged, Vernon Roach.
哇！
You said you needed help, Witcher.
他也想杀人。
Tell me more.
If Temeria is in turmoil, then who has arrived to represent it?
Constable Natalis, the hero of Brenner, which is good. His presence is like a slap on Shillard's face delivered by the North.
Who's representing Kedwin?
Only the sorcerer Deathmold and his men are in Lochmuin. But Deathmold represents himself.
Sheila de Tanzerville is behind the murderers that hit Temeria, Eddern, and Kedwin.
How do you know?
I found one of the assassins after Henselt's murder. Before he died, he revealed de Tanzerville's role to me.
Why you in particular?
He knew me from the time I can't remember.
Your past troubles me, Geralt. I have more pressing matters today.
It all makes sense. Shillard Fitzhestelan warned me about a plot. Apparently, Triss Merigold confessed to him that the sorceresses had set up a secret lodge.
Triss is working with Shillard?
She's been detained as a suspect. Shillard believes the sorceresses of Nilfgaard were also part of the conspiracy. Luckily, the entire amphitheater is under a spell that quells any magic. Otherwise, no one would dare go near all those mages. Well, the talks beckon. Everyone wants to see Temeria's bitter end.
What do you mean by that, Your Majesty?
The nobles are rebelling in Vizima. Lacking a ruler, they simply want to divide the kingdom into provinces.
Divide Temeria! Shame on the traitors!
Well, it doesn't have to be that way. Anais, the daughter of Louisa and Foltest, lives still. After the Baroness's rebellion, the girl was captured by the Nilfgaardians. The child has become a bargaining chip between the Empire and Kedwin. My people tell me Anais is here in Lochmuin, in Deathmold's hands. I cannot mount an armed attack on the Kedwenis. It would be tantamount to declaring war, and we have gathered here to maintain peace. A lone witcher and a former soldier. That would be a different matter. Bring me Anais, Geralt, and I'll salvage a united Temeria, and punish those whose hands are stained with the Temerian king's blood.
Why does Deathmold need Foltest's daughter?
The girl has become entirely dependent on him, which will strengthen his position in the Conclave. Remember, he who has Anais will have the upper hand today. The girl is most important, Witcher. I denounce our engagement and make her queen of Redania and Temeria. The nobles of Vizima would greet her on bended knee, and the north would emerge stronger than ever. I must attend these talks, Geralt. Time is short. Bring me the girl, the two of you. Men without country or commander. Renegades that no one seems to have taken into account. I, in turn, promise that Sheila de Tanzaville will pay for her deeds. I shall punish her with fire and steel.
An alliance with Redania is our only chance at preserving Temeria's independence.
It's still risky.
Anais, she's the key.
I still wonder about Boosie's
I believe
death.
we've resolved
The boy
everything.
would have had a stronger claim to the throne.
Maybe Anais can tell us something. It's high time we visited our old friend, Deathmold.
The Emperor's men hold Triss. They'll get everything they can out of her. Afterwards
Who's
she'll be
that?
dispensable.
If it's between the sorceress's life and Temeria's future, then I've no choice. I'm sorry. Let's wait till we're beyond the gate.
国王都是变态耶，
Who's that?
这个人想娶小萝莉啦，变态。
Oh.
你到底要去哪里啦？一下子走这里，一下子走那里，你跟着我，还是我要跟着你啊？把我搞得好乱哦！真是的。诶，哦。是谁啊
Roach. Roach!
Just the person I'd be looking for were I not forced to seek Anais Lavalette. You have much to explain, Brigida Papabrok.
Oh no, you'll not pin this on me. I trusted you and you sent me into a den of vipers. Vipers!
Another Vess.
This is no time for pleasantries, Geralt. Calm yourself, Brigida. You were to watch Foltest's children. I saw nothing dangerous in the task. Obviously, I was wrong, but I need your help. Anais has been kidnapped. Boosie is likely dead. I need to know how this happened. I need to know the details.
You knew well what you were getting me into. You know that entire rotting bunch. The Count, the Baron.
Not half as well as you do, my dear. Who were those men?
Not so fast, Roach. I have been hiding in this city for 3 days, scurrying about like a rat. They're hunting me. I'll not did you leave me here?
What do you propose?
Escort me out of the city, to the river.
What will that get you?
I expected I would need to fend for myself. I've secured passage. Take me there, and I will tell you all.
It's a long way.
You've a traitor in your camp, Roach. Perhaps more than one. What happened to Foltest's bastards is no series of coincidences. It's the result of a clever, treacherous game.
Damn it all. Geralt, I need to look to Anais, learn how we're to get to her. But Brigida might know what happened to Boosie. Thus far, we've heard nothing but rumors. Take her to the river.
Bye.
All right, Roach. I'll help you this one last time.
I'll search for a back way into the Kedwenny camp.
You're forgetting. I came here for Triss.
Whatever you decide to do later, so be it. But a traitor in the Temerian camp threatens us all. Escort Brigida, learn what you can.
I'd thank you, Roach, if you weren't such a shit.
I'm counting on you, Geralt. Brigida must get to her destination safely.
Good luck, Roach.
下来。
At your service.
看有没有东西要买。
That's terrible.
Where do you think you're going?
我不小心的啦，按得太顺手了。不会对我怎么样吧？
Leave the royal courts. Poor Venom. What? It's not too late to repent.
最近黑鲨玩太多。
Your lecherous bodies, but not one sorceress.
Bear, crow, something white.
看一下。 护熊，护力巨大。先去找这个狐狸吉达好了，买一下东西。气势应该还可以。好啦，就这样吧。这里的大门是哪里啊？ 哪里呀？先存一下档好了。 走啊！哎呦，很勇猛哦，在做伏地挺身。
I remember you from Fanny.
我们之前是怎么来这个地方啊？
And burn your hats. Turn away the black cat.
啊，是这个门吗？好像是哦。
Undeniably an interesting personage.
应该还没死吧？还没死。好，再存个档。好了，可以走了。
I'll not stay 1 minute longer in this cursed city. Are you ready?
好了，应该好了啦。
Let's go.
应该不用喝药水吧？
We shall leave Lochmuin through the Orders camp. We won't be bothered there. Then we'll descend the mountain path and go onto the river. Who knows what we'll find?
Expected to
Does it matter, Witcher?
did mention vipers. The count and the bear.
Blessed be the
Marathon.
eternal fire.
Powerful men, important in the Temerian camp.
And to it our lives.
Scrupulous.
Verdon's mentioned them. I guess I have
Hey,
them to thank for
抢
a
先。
domestic challenge I had a while back. Know them well.
Too early to pry, Witcher. I'll not let you pick my brain and abandon me.
哎呦，防备心很重。
The main path leads to the right.
That's where they're likely to be waiting.
Roach would say they'd be waiting along both paths.
Roach. You're with me, not him. And I decide for myself. I need to meet someone on the riverbank. You go through the wood.
穿越森林，穿越森林，感觉就会遇到一堆怪。
Calm thus far. Your dear Roach seems to have been wrong.
You two have a history, or do I have it wrong?
He asked a favor of me. I was to stay with Foltest's children, watch them, travel with them if necessary. Child's play, the bastard called it. That's how I wound up in the caravan transporting the children to Lochmuin for the summit.
Yeah, that clearly went sour. Tell me more.
Soon enough. We've just got to make it through the forest. It's a short way to the river beyond that. It should be calm.
Let's go.
It's not far now. Redlin awaits down by the river, at the end of this path.
Is Redlin another of Roach's contacts?
No, a smuggler. I'd be looking for another way out if he were Roach's man.
Stay behind me.
感觉要存档哦。这里感觉跟新手教学的地方很像耶。
It's Roach's bitch! Kill them!
哦，我就知道，看，唉。 等一下，那个步力吉达在哪里呀？他怎么一个人就冲不见了？没关系，再来一次。一个人乱跑欸。 我喝个药水好了。喝个燕子，啊，这样应该就可以了。 多做几个炸弹好了，不知道材料够不够。这样我有几个炸弹？55哦，可以了，可以，应该可以，蛮多的。
It's roaches, bitch! Kill them!被刺伤害好高哦，哇塞
They were expecting us.
No time to lose. How much further?
Not far. We must stay on this
看他们有
path.
没有
It's the
东西
shortest
捡
way.
We've gotten into some serious trouble.
I should say so. Temeria is like a haystack, and the information I have is a burning torch. Fill the rest in for yourself.
应该没什么好捡的了。是迷宫是不是啊？右转，不是啦，左转。啊，先存档。这吗？对。哦，它出来了。
Shit eaters!
应该是不会烧起来吧？他还挺勇猛的。超风捕兽夹是怎么回事啊？哦，不要木材，木材太重了。哎干！太过分了吧！放这么多捕兽夹。 走。嗯，进铁矿就好。应该差不多到了。
This is the smuggler I spoke of.
挂掉了。
This was the smuggler you spoke of. Someone's coming.
You'll not sail off, you whore! Killer! Death to all sea-eaters!
天哪，不一直打这个点。 哇，我死热。
This is the.
This.
You'll not sail off, you whore! Killer!
血太少了吧？血真的很少哎！等一下，我要阻挡了。哦，不能那个对他放防护罩。 他有点麻烦，血太少。
This is the smuggler.
This. Someone's.
You'll not sail off, you whore! Killer!
哦，好生气呀！可以叫他去躲起来呀！真的是。
This is the smuggler.
lot sail off, you whore! Kill her!
怎么离这么远？哦，有机会。 终于啊，残血，差一点，那女的又要去了。
Thank you.
气死我了！
I'd not have survived on my own.
Talk, woman. You've dragged me far away from the city. You owe me an explanation. Who were those men? Who have you been hiding from?
I don't know.
3 days like a rat, you said, and you don't know?
I knew. I mean, I had my suspicions.
So talk. Who's out to kill you?
I don't know.
There you go again.
Truly, I cannot be sure. At first I thought it was revenge for the children. But he knows I'm no traitor.
It's not Roach. We both know that.
Yes, you're right.
What happened to the convoy carrying Anais and Busi? What about the children?
We were ambushed. The caravan was destroyed.
I need details.
We were traveling along the agreed path, with a limited escort so as not to draw attention. The children were in 2 separate wagons, a safety measure, I was told.
Which one were you in?
I was with Anais. One day a messenger appeared with orders for the caravan's commander. A change of plans. We turned north to travel a longer route for safety's sake. Soon after the turnoff, we were attacked.
是要扮演他是吗？看起来是不用。
The attackers were killing everyone indiscriminately. One pulled me from the wagon, but a bolt pierced his neck. It was mayhem. I ran for the bushes and hid.
Did you see what happened to the children?
The driver of Busi's wagon was shot. The horses got spooked and ran off into the forest, taking the wagon with them. When the fighting was done, they found Anais still in her wagon. I turned away for fear of what they might do. They merely grabbed her and fled.
Any idea what happened to the caravan commander's orders?
I have them. After they took Anais, the bastards were in a hurry. They didn't even think to search the corpses. Take them.
Thanks. Sure you can manage that boat?
I must. I'll not return to the city. Thank you again, Witcher. And follow this through. You'll do us all a favor.
该不会？等一下，继续走森林小径，返回好了。感觉没什么东西。数小时后，等一下，我看一下。建议变更路线。金伯特。怎么觉得是中了陷阱？ 伯特。哦，这么远啊！先存档好了。有东西可以捡，有吗？有东西捡吗？好吧，可能是我看错了。
Blessed be the eternal fire. And I remember you from Vizima.
在前面。
Stop looking!
I believe there's been a misunderstanding, my lord.
Get out before I call my guards.
And what might I convey?
这人的头发还是蛮炫。
Baron, sir, you gave your word.
For the last time, out! Tend to this matter.
看样子要被灭口了。
Who was that thug I passed in the doorway?
He's of no concern to you.
People like him sometimes do stupid things.
Did I ask for your opinion on the matter?
很凶诶。
The convoy carrying Anais and Busi was ambushed. Why?
I'd like to know that myself.
I've seen your letter to Horst Lubbock, the one in which you ordered him to abandon the planned route.
Nonsense! I sent no such letter.
You're lying, Baron.
Watch your words, Wanderer. One nod from me and my people will riddle you with arrows before you can use any of your witcher's tricks.
What are you waiting for?
To hear the details of your slander.
The letter bears your seal and signature, Baron.
Where is it?
That's the
才不要
material
给
just
你
now.
嘞！
If that's the
只
situation,
拿到就要摧
I've
毁
said all I
它。
have to say. I wrote no such letter.
Words come cheap, Baron. I'm finding it hard to believe you.
I care little for what you believe. If this letter exists, we are dealing with a forgery. Whoever is behind this has crossed a Temerian noble, and will be duly punished. My scribe will test the letter and confirm what I claim.
My claim, my scribe? I'd hardly call that impartial. Maybe I should just deliver the letter to Natalis.
Any accusation will be quickly dismissed. Heed my words, Witcher. It would be unwise of you to jump to any conclusions. Speak with my scribe. There are objective means of examining the letter's authenticity. I promise to pay you well for learning the truth.
哎呦，
The truth does taste better when payment's involved.
听到报酬，你的清白就有一半了。书记是哪位啊？
Kingslayer.
书记是在哪里呀、这里吗？
Kingslayer.
The king of
Drunker than a bard.
reagents.
Won't get anything out of him. Maybe there's something about testing letters in his notes.
你的书记在打混啊，打混摸鱼。审问报告。
Water quenches lime like
看一下
beer.
对工作，审问报告。诶，这是一开始遇到的那个，不知道是皇后还是谁，不知道。
The king of reagents.
是啊，
Young alchemists.
I don't know any of these substances. Best not risk destroying the letter. Maybe there's a formula for the activator in the scribe's notes.
记
How did it go? Light, quench, shit, rinse. Thus you will the facts evince. To read the truth by lies deformed, guano into piss transform.
啊，
I need to make the substance that will bring out the dye and apply it to the letter.
怎么办？他刚说什么？我已经忘记了。
How did it go? Light, quench, shit, rinse. Thus you will the facts evince. To read the truth by lies deformed, guano into piss transform.
我再开一次。
Light, quench, shit, rinse. Thus you will the facts evince. To read the truth by lies deformed, guano into piss transform. How did it go? Light, quench, shit, rinse. Thus... Gotta be careful with this. How did it go? Wait for it to dissolve. Everything's better with a dash of bird guano. A bit of water. Damn, destroyed that letter. I need to be more careful. I need to make the substance... How did it
笔
go?
记也太抽象了
Light,
吧？
quench, shit, rinse. Thus you will the facts evince. To read the truth by lies deformed, guano into piss transform. Gotta be careful with it. A bit of water. Everything's better with a dash of bird guano. A bit of water. Damn, destroyed that one. I need to make the substance that will bring out the dye. Gotta be careful. A little burned. Everything's better with a dash of a bit of water. Damn. Destroy. I need to make. Gotta be careful. A little burnt. Everything's. Wait for it to just. Damn. I need to make.
这也太难了吧！
Wait for it to dissolve. A little burnt. Everything's. A bit of water. Damn.
没有信了。好，就是看攻略的时候了。等我一下啊，我查一下。
I need to make the substance that will bring out the dye and apply it to the letter. A little burnt lime. A bit of water. Everything's better with a dash of bird guano. Wait for it to dissolve. It smells like piss, but it worked. The sheet's orange, not blue. The letter's fake. Kimball had nothing to do with this.
还是攻略有用。刚试那么久都试不
Calling
出
me
来。
sauced? Nah, I'm clear of mind, like a corpse.
这
Son of a bitch.
好了，证明他的清白了，是不是该给我一大笔钱？
You were right, Baron. The letter's forged.
Of course I was right. I would never seek to hurt Boosie. Bastard or not, he is still a child. Your payment, Witcher. I want you to look into another matter.
What would it involve?
有钱拿都好。
Linus Maravel. You've heard the name?
Young, capable, handsome.
Yeah. Yes, all that and more. And he's ambitious to a fault. Right after the Temerian delegation arrived in Loch Ween, his people began visiting the Nilfgaardian camp regularly.
Are you suggesting Maravel's a traitor?
We are all entitled to communicate with the ambassador without chagrin and openly, as court and diplomatic protocols allow. Yet the Count's multiple messengers, the letters traveling to and fro, it reminds me more of a complicated courtship.
You're curious to know the content of those letters.
I want you to learn the Count's plans. The man would sell his mother to please the Emperor. Find out what Maravel's messenger is carrying. If treason is involved, you must alert John Natalis. You will be generously rewarded, I assure you.
你要抖内什么游戏啊？
You need a witcher to do this?
Do not underestimate Count Maravel. He does not employ common
然后你要
scoundrels
怎
and
么
I
抖
don't
内？
intend to either. Hieronymus Lash. Sound familiar?
A pretentious, invented name. Belongs to a bard or a mummer, I'd say. But you wouldn't need my help with either of those. So I'll venture a guess. Maravel entrusts his correspondence to a mage.
I knew you were suited to this task. The magic barrier placed over the city mutes all forms of high magic, preventing Lash from contacting Shillard remotely. He nevertheless remains dangerous. During the times of the previous conclave, I believe he was caught practicing black magic. He faced execution, but that louse Maravel saved him.
How do I locate this messenger?
Look for my man Aldridge by the fountain here in the camp. He'll point the mage out to you.
All right, I'll look into it.
有钱赚都好。
My lord, we know where they are. What are your orders?
Bloody wonderful day. Assemble your men and resolve this once and for all.
还有巫师3哦，
Gather your
所以
gear. We're
不
off
止
to
1个
hunt.
月哦。石像鬼，看一下，真的要找哎，烦了，还是先做别的好了。可是听说巫师系列出到3代就是完结的，他还会出巫师4吗？他要是出4的话，你就大概半年都看不完了。
Master Witcher.
What do you want?
My lord, the Right Honourable Count Maravel requests the pleasure of your company. He says it's urgent.
Seems like everything is these days. Tell the Count I'll think about it.
Kingslayer.
好啦，我有的又是谁啊？在哪里啊？这是2选1吗？还是看一下？应该不是2选1吧？2选1也太残酷了。我先找你哦。
Aldridge, Baron Kimbold said you'd point Hieronymus Lash out to me.
Perfect timing. Come with me.
我是还好啦。你为什么要爱上这表情
？Whoa!
它黑魂的1代的重制版是不是比之前出的简单，还是其实差不多？它有一个是 Prepare to Die Edition。
Where's Lash?
Patience, mate. They should be here any minute. There. I've done my bit. Up to you now.
是要杀了他们吗？好啦，丢他们炸弹最快了。
We've got a tail. Stop him.
Stop there, White One.
What if I don't?
Then I'll fucking help you.
I'd like to see you try.
Consider it done.
你认真吗？你想看我玩黑魂？真的假的啊？想看我是可以玩啦。哎，为什么这游戏这样鬼？一个夹击。你看我玩黑魂真的是，我怕你觉得很痛苦。我会一直死哦，真的是狂死的那种哦。我玩人王就一直狂死，黑魂应该比人王更虐。我应该可以，我会纳入考虑。哎呦，哪有那么夸张
They should be here any. Look, I've done my bit. Up to you now.
We've got a tail. Stop him.
Stop there, White One.
What if I don't?
Then I'll fucking help you.
为什么我的脸
Like to see you try.
Consider it
变得
done.
这么奇怪啊？
For the tallies. 不要走里面。是哪里啊？不是这里吗？等一下，我先闪退。好了，算了，还蛮好打的。我现在也在受难呢。我今天真的，今天开台开得很不顺哎。吃啊吃啊，大吃特吃。可是我觉得胖老爹很油虽然说它真的蛮好吃的，只是有点油。我是没吃过拿破仑，
你可以点点看胖老爹，我觉得是不错吃啊。披萨只是顺便，只是附赠的是吗？是哦，改天可以点。
Whoa!
那这个该不会要我进去打时尚拳？
Patience, mate. No. I've done my bit. Up to you now.
还是要跟踪他们啊？我也不知道。刚直接，还是被发现了。
Stop there, White One.
What if I don't?
Then I'll fucking help you.
I'd like to see you try.
Consider it done.
我刚刚看他明明就是往那个门过去，然后结果打完那门，他就站在我旁边。到底是怎么回事？哎，没有嘞，正常了。所以刚刚是我的游戏页当中不是。
That's the one. Kill him.
太贱了！有一个烧死了。我这附近好像很少拿玻璃，你要叫外送。先生等候。看有没有加炸弹的。哎，炼金材料加50，这好像不错。没有。生命有洗10%。10%伤害。加生命啊！战斗音乐也太久了吧！啊，先存档，先存档。
Enough! You shall die, here and now.
讲话嘴巴都不用张开的，很厉害。哦，这是什么招啊？哎呀，好险！你这到底是？ 抓他啊！哎呦！是不是不能离他太近？瞬移啦，到底是怎样啊？哦，好想进去到底在玩捉迷藏是不是？还是鬼抓人？ 怎么抓他啊？啊，是不是要放？啊！很难耶，是不是有固定位置？好像是有。 过来，哦，他人在哪里？我靠！我死了！你确定你真的想看我玩黑魂吗？你确定吗？陷阱。陷阱啊，陷阱，好像要找工匠麻烦。
Enough! You shall die here and now.
跳过。 太远了吧！ 这里。结果刚刚那个停一下他就不会再放那些烦死人的。哦，原来它这么简单哦。我很好吗？哦，分页仔。这我觉得还好哎，要分享吗？晚一点看一下好了。在偷看谁的分页啊？哎，是走这吗？先看一下信好了。为什么我觉得这个信的字体特别粗啊？科德温人。到底是在跟谁通信？哎，看。有钱呢。你是走这吗？耶，还是这。哎，为什么是被卡住了？是不是啊？这个惊叹号是要我去哪？哦，星盘。没有玩过的游戏，那到底是指哪边啊？是的，看一下地图。哦，这里吗？哦，是跟你讲话。
Roach may trust you, but I'm not so sure. What do you want?
Representatives of the Council of Regents. Did any come with you?
Only Baron Kimbolt and Count Marival. The other 5 remain in Vizima. It seems that save Baron Orval, most spend their time trying to devise a way to undermine Anais' claim to the throne.
Kimbolt and Marival. What's their stance?
Well, they've taken opposing positions, as one might expect. The Baron believes Anais's origin, if you will, stands in the way of her taking the throne, though it's common knowledge that he would simply prefer to seat himself on it. Whereas Marival has said that Foltest's children have his full support. He stated this in Vizima before the entire council. One thing is certain, words come cheap. Those two may change their minds in a flash if Anais is found and recovered.
Impressive summit, but not all the players have their representatives here.
The most important do. The mages thought about inviting everyone, but time is short.
没有我只有玩魔兽跟第三。
What about Edirn? It's a huge country.
Torn by conflict and rebellion with no clear ruler. They're not to be taken seriously at this point.
Sounds like the Kedweni point of view. The Edirnians see it differently, I'm sure.
其实我觉得魔兽还是要跟朋友一起玩比较好。
The mages will want to get as much as they can.
我的朋友不玩魔兽，
Monarchs don't generally like others dictating terms. This may end in a row.
There will be no row. The mages now rely on the mercy of the northern kingdoms. The amphitheater itself is also protected by an anti-magic shield, like the one used at Thanet. The times of mage impunity are gone. They will be shown their place.
There's a traitor among the Temerians.
Careful, Witcher. You'd better have evidence if you plan to accuse someone of treason.
Busi and Anais.
Yes?
控马拉维尔，你等下再回来好了。我觉得证据还不够吧？看一下，这个呢？哦，这个去解一下好了。嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿，有吗？门槛有很高吗？
Blighter approaching.
马拉维尔伯爵是哪位啊？有跟他说过话吗？他是住在哪个帐篷啊？ 变到封顶，其实它现在有一个服务，可以让你用钱就可以封顶。我忘记是封顶还是接近封顶，忘记了。反正有用那个的话，封顶就很快。我要走去哪里呀？马拉维尔伯爵，他是住在哪里呀？很烦欸，为什么不用标啦？为什么可以不用标？是哦，我是没有直升过啦，所以我不知道。 是这吗？拉维尔伯爵，还是你会知道呢？我有证据。
Marival's letters pretty much confirm your claim. The Count is a traitor.
What was in those letters?
That information is for Constable Natalis. State secret. I'm
哎，
sure you
我已经
understand.
拿到那些信了吗？我看一下。 哦，真的耶！那我是不是不用找他，还是要找一下？主线哦，我觉得他每个任务都是主线呢。因为它每个地图都有自己的任务，然后超多的。 是蛮重的啦。毕竟它也是很多版本，任务量很多。我查一下伯爵的位置好了，觉得实在是。也是啦。不然，我是不知道他世界任务是什么，因为我还没解到那边。不然你直升之后，应该就直接去解世界任务就好了，我觉得了。然后打副本这样。拓荒拓到天亮。想想看有什么可以拓荒拓到天亮的。是叫什么伯爵啊？好猛哦！他都不用睡觉。哦，上班前不睡觉我受不了，除非我休息啦，不然如果要上班的话，我一定要睡觉。位置在哪里？在附近而已。真的，休息就要玩到天亮。
Uh-oh.
我现在是周休2日，就是固定休6日。不是说在这里吗？看一下。可是我排班。我觉得我排班排习惯了，要我一次连上5天，我觉得很痛苦。可是还是得上。我觉得就是中间有差异的假日，我觉得我个人认为是比较，对我来说比较好。哦，他那个位置该不会又要绕别的地方吧？评价吗
Kingslayer.
！It's you.
过去。对啊，就是类似这样子。现在也是差不多。
Not all that falls out an ass is gold. Yet a cormorant old Shit smells out his cold. Vapors to cleanse.
说真的，它的地图真的是很难看懂哎。
One day someone will get you in a dark alley.
好健康哦，你还去骑脚踏车？好想跟伯爵讲话哦，为什么我都找不到路进去啊？很远呢，骑到桃园。你直接会直接踢退吧？这里真的没有门吗？干有啦！妈的，害我绕那么久，气死我了！伯爵，哦，找到你了。
What brings you to Loch Muin?
Concern for my country, Witcher, and an express and somewhat surprising request from Constable Natalis.
适当的释放。
Surely you jest, Witcher. Truth be told, few could marshal loyal forces matching mine on such short order, Baron Kimbolt excepted. Yet, though I very much held Foltest's trust, I cannot say that many of my Temerian peers feel the same way.
What do you suppose that is?
They resent me. I share neither their customs nor their beliefs.
Does the name Brigida Papabrock ring any bells?
Rings bells, sets off whistles. Why? I believe my loins have grown warm. Touch my plums, touch my plums.
Excuse me.
Fruit, Witcher, especially fruit of the south. Tender, juicy, soft on the exterior. That's what I think of when you mention Dame Brigida. The woman is positively obsessed.
I was hoping for a straighter answer.
A man of your experience surely understands what I mean.
So you admit you know her well?
I know her, I have known her, and I expect I yet will, and I'm not alone in that. Though, mind you, I admire the woman. Her kind of ambition is rare among both genders.
Ever taken advantage of that? Ever asked her to run errands for you?
One must be careful with the ambitious. They are almost always running their own errands. Asking them to do yours simply invites them to use you. Baron Kimbolt learned that the hard way. But why ask me about the lass, here and now of all times and places? Surely, given your close allegiance and, no doubt, many a shared drinking binge, Commander Roach has told you all.
因为我挂着的时候会很卡。我觉得应该是 CPU 不够力，因为我 CPU 没有很好。
Brigida used Baron Kimbolt?
Continues to, I surmise.
To what end?
而且这里的
You
网
cannot
络
expect me to answer every little query that pops into your mind, Witcher.
算不错，可是没有之前住的地方好。
Commander Roach can be strangely discreet. What do you know?
I'm hardly one to tell another man's secrets.
Indulge me.
If you must know, the rascal Roach rogered our dear Brigida, just before he passed her off onto me, among others, with a purpose in mind, I suspect.
He'll be interested to hear what you had to say.
My, aren't we dutiful?
其实我刚刚根本就没有在看他讲什么。
What's so urgent, Count?
Etiquette is not your enemy, Witcher. It would not hurt you to embrace it at times. In any case, I could not help noticing you circulating in and out of Baron Kimbolt's quarters. Yet I wonder if you are fully aware of the kind of man you serve. He cuts a fine figure, doesn't he? The heavy cloak, the silver mane, the booming voice. Yet our worthy Baron is hardly the saint he makes himself out to be.
A lot of that going around recently.
I am in possession of certain information that might interest you.
And you want to share it because?
We come from different worlds, Witcher. On the surface, we are as unlike as wraiths and wyverns. Yet, no matter our preferences, culinary, political, erotic, ultimately we both are interested in and tirelessly seek one and the same thing, the truth.
You can talk, Count. I'll grant you that. But I'm not convinced you can be trusted. Baron Kimball also offered me the chance to learn a certain truth. I don't think I need to say who about.
And you are certain that Kimball can be trusted?
So far, all the Baron's words have proved true.
Well, then I merely ask that you verify mine. You are not the sole person to have repeatedly visited our kind-hearted Baron recently.
Doesn't seem strange to me, given the time and the place.
He has also had some more troublesome callers, blackmailers to be specific. Now, I'm not handing down any verdicts. Perhaps the Baron has some personal problems, in which case I would very much like to help him.
Get to the point, Count.
My people have learned where these blackmailers are encamped. I assume Baron Kimball has not been sitting on his hands and has also dispatched his huntsman to find them. A horrible man.
I know who you mean. Ran into him in Kimbolt's quarters.
Then you must also know that if you do not make haste, nothing will be left of our blackmailers, save some rotting corpses. I shall show you where they have their camp, and I merely ask that you learn what is at issue. Naturally, you can count on my gratitude, though we both know that is not the greatest reward.
I can't promise you anything, Count, but I'll think about it. Farewell.
敲诈者，还有敲诈者，看一下。哦，真的哦，这我倒是真的不知道。哦，好哦。哇塞，这要怎么走啊？应该从那这里。嘿嘿嘿嘿。
Renounce magic, I tell you! Shatter your towers and crystal walls! Break through!
先存档好了。
What do you want?
I saw you talking to Kimball.
I'm free to go where I please and talk to whoever I please.
他的发型真的很新潮。
Now you're here and you'll talk to me. I'm interested in the Baron.
I've naught to say to you.
Not good, because I need to know everything you know about him.
Baron Kimbolt sends his regards. Oh, just what we needed. Leave us, Witcher.
Since when does a Witcher take orders from a huntsman?
Since that Witcher stopped hunting monsters and started poking his nose into others' affairs.
Sometimes the stench is so strong you can't help but catch a whiff.
Aye, well spoken. You've some common stinking thugs here, and I'm to teach them some humility. A ponce like you? Pucker up and kiss my ass, you fucking tulip! These folk have nothing to say to you, understand?
I'll be the judge of that.
Lend us a hand, Witcher. You'll not regret it.
I'll need to know everything about Kimball.
God, this is shit! Enough of your jabbering! Kill them all!
被卡住。哎呦，好险！差点就死翘翘了。诶？啊，那些人呢？死掉了吗？死掉了吗？真的假的？等一下，我看一下。完了，死掉了。我要重载游戏了。对，我发现了。是从这个吗？喝个药水好了，不然刚刚好危险。
What do you want?
Not.
Baron?
Since when?
Since
sometime.
Upon. These folk have nothing to say to you, understand?
I'll be the judge of that.
Lend us that.
I'll need to.
Cut!
哇，一个死掉了。哦，还有一个活下来。
Thanks, Witcher. We'd be corpses if not for you.
Yeah, seems likely. Now don't make me regret.
他的同伴死了，
You're welcome to all we know about Kimball.
I'm all ears.
没有我们的。
We came here to collect our fee, me and my brothers, for a favour we did the Baron.
What did you do for him?
Spent 4 days in a forest, sitting on our asses.
Baron Kimball wanted to pay you for that?
Course not. We was to destroy some wagons in a caravan that was to pass through Millville. Problem is, caravan never came round.
I
can see why you're having trouble collecting.
Kimball had shite information. How is that our fault? That bugger lost us a right lot of time. And you know what they say, time is coin.
What exactly were your orders?
We was to watch the high road for a caravan carrying nobles. 2 coloured wagons and a small escort. The wagons, they was ours. All inside was to perish.
Any idea who was supposed to be in the wagons?
2 high-born young'uns and their nannies. That's all the Baron told us.
Willing to tell Natalis all this?
I'm to fess up. They draw and quarter me.
You didn't do anything. Took a job, that's it. They can't prove you actually wanted to complete it. If you refuse, Kimball wins. He'll squirm his way out of this, but it won't end there. The Baron's got gold enough to hunt you till he hunts you down.
Not likely. I'll see them tear stripes off his back with hot pincers. All right, I'll talk to Natalis.
剧情峰回路转，原本以为 嫌犯是那个叫做什么来着？马拉维尔。结果有可能是金伯特吗？看一下。所以我现在是要去找娜塔莉丝哦。看一下。东西卖。所以现在可以去找娜塔莉丝了吗？他会不会问我嫌犯是谁啊？其实我也不知道哎，我也不知道嫌犯是谁。是指这吗？哦，对。
Witcher.
Uh-oh.
Boosie and Anais.
Yes?
两个一起指控啊。
Count Marivel outright betrayed Temeria, while Baron Kimbold planned to murder Foltest's children.
Those are serious charges.
Kimbold hired some thugs to do the wet work for him. I found them, and one's ready to testify. They never got the job done because the convoy carrying the children changed course, only to fall into an ambush set by Marivel. The Count wanted to hand Anais and Boosie over to the Nilfgaardians. You'll find the proof in this letter. Boosie's death was an accident.
Dark clouds gather over Temeria. I cannot arrest them both. Their contingents are among the largest in Loch Muin, and I cannot risk mutiny by their men. Thank you, Witcher. You did well to bring this matter to my attention. I only hope Baron Kimbold will agree to stand with me. So you see, Baron, I have learned all, and it makes me sick to think about it. However, you may count yourself fortunate, for we've a greater problem to deal with. You shall provide me with your full support as we arrest Count Marivel.
This plea sounds more like a threat to me, Constable.
It is no plea, it is an order, and yes, a threat. Refuse, and the Council of Regents shall receive ample evidence of your crime, of your wish to slay the children for whom our king gave his life.
What are your terms, Natalis?
Upon returning to Vizima, I shall destroy the evidence against you. Prior to that, however, I expect your unconditional support.
How can I be certain you will do as you pledge?
My word still means something, unlike yours, you lying, rotting son of a whore.
So be it. But heed this, Constable. Do not try to cross me.
哦，被抓走了。
Just die.
耶，我要升等了，加一下，看一下这是什么。这个应该是没有必要点啊，我根本就没有在格挡的。起死几率，可惜。反击到底是怎么反击啊？其实我真的是不知道。 啊，加背刺好了，背刺感觉不错。好。OK， 接下来呢？石像鬼合约吗？吧，解除了封印。那你要怎么去找封印啊？看一下。先存个档，然后我决定，我还是看一下怎么解除封印好了。巴勒斯是旅店老板。先去找一下旅店老板好了。要穿过去。
Did you see that lad?
Is a witcher a kind of sorcerer?
At your service?
What? Renounce magic, I tell you! Shatter your towers and crystal balls! Break your wands and burn your hats!
It's a brazen attack. King Radovid will learn of this.
Radovid sent them, you idiot!
The audacity!
Pull yourself together!
先放个东西。
This would never happen if the
And if Grandma had a moustache...
We must protest with all our power.
Oh, 这个任务也是挺麻烦的。
Leave the royal courts. Pour venom into rulers' ears no more. It's not.
Mm-mm. 还不算贵，全部看一看。我们是不是要去地下室嘞？ 先到这个点。
Want me to applaud?
需要走过去呢。先存档，看一下是在地下室。觉得我们这个任务解完今天就差不多了。哎呦！哎呦！太凶了！这样子是还有几只啊？2只。得先打这个石像回来。哎呦哎呦，吓死人了！啊，死去。哎呀！吓死我！为什么突然就剩一只而已？哎呦！我突然就剩一只啊！告诉我。该冥想一下了。燕子，哦，刚好 他们的元素石可以做。下室应该是这里。哦，打开。
Medallion is vibrating.
第一段密码组，然后嘞，怎么是这样？不是应该要给我多一点提示吗？决定先随便弄一下。好吧，算了，我还是看一下好了。有提示可是哪里有提示啊？只有一段文字啊。第一段密码组。看一下。而且为什么看不到图案了？好吧。看一下。全拿走，但根本就没有提示啊！提 提示就只有一句：第一段密码符文组合。我真的是问号。提示是在哪里？谁可以告诉我？哎，算了。好，又是一个看不懂的东西。长者之邪靴子。诶，看起来好像还不错哦，还蛮好做的。诶，所以就没了吗？接下来要去另一个医治了。右手边。先存档。右手边。是这里吗？再存一次档，觉得有点可怕。看一下，是在这。好像快走到了，是不是？对，大概是要进啊！人呢？先存档，我又可以做药水了。叶子，好。这里应该是没有怪吧？为什么？听到了奇怪的声音。哎呦靠！魔像，魔像，就是在跟我开玩笑。魔像很痛哎。 后攻击，果然很痒。存档，好喘。哦哟，我又看不到它的那个图案了，看一下书架在哪里。哦，这终于有那个叫什么来着？文字，灿烂。算了，我还是看攻略好了。好像是第3段，是不是？这是第1种。对啊，超大只的。这是一个套装，是不是？哎，负重加15，虽然说没有很多，可是还不错。太棒了，终于拿到一个可以加负重的东西。接下来要去第3个封印，看一下在哪里。哦，超级远。圆形剧场。可以啦，这个年度目标不算年度目标，好不好？可以打到53啊，一定可以的。干嘛这么对我没有信心？啊，这里好像是会有一堆鸟人的地方，我走别的路好了。可以啊。你想看我玩精灵线吗
？Trickster。
玩精灵线的话，就是大概从第2章开始又要再打一次了。
Renounce magic, I tell you!
没有，因为破那个线的话，大概又要1个月才能玩53。
Prepare for your final lesson.
Final?
But I'll have no discussion. This will be a practical object lesson. You'll learn.
哦，天哪！先存档。哎，按错了。好哟，拜拜。
Guess they'll never learn.
太凶狠了吧，这些石像鬼！卡住了！卡住了！太卡了！一个被关厕所的概念。那也飞太快了吧！下来直接把我的护盾打爆。哦，天哪！天哪！ 要射哦！哇塞，这里这么多哦！这里这么多哦！第2.3名次，看一下有没有什么别的药水可以喝。一再生伤害伤害可以负10%，伤害负40%。这是我攻击的伤害负10%，还是他打我的伤害是负10%？唉，算了，还是喝燕子就好。好的。这个连续技，我已经快不行了。呀！我到底还要打几只？请问，我是还要打几只？不要！不要！哦呵呵！这个已经是最难打的地方。哎呀！到底是我的问题还是怎样啊？真的觉得杰洛特的动作都会慢一拍耶，都会慢一拍。我现在已经狂按了，他还是不给我躲，是怎样？ 打石像鬼打到心累。我已经在这里死了几次了。
Shit, you stink.
救命！好人一下子死那么，不是挥那么多拳的，还3只一起挥那么多拳，真的是不行啊！现在不能靠近他。 哎，我出去的话要重打吗？先出去一下哈。天，我好累哦，石像鬼好痛哦，杰洛特好慢哦。这样要不要重打那么多只啊？应该是不用吧。如果要的话，也太没人性了。先休息一下。好了，应该差不多可以了。准备受难。
How many more can there be?
还算有人性。不要！我不想再死一次了。 终于啊，存档。先来做一下药水。 这里该不会也有魔像吧？散弹，做一下散弹，刚用了很多。再做2个燕子好了。 不够了。好啦，那就这样吧。
Magical danger.
哦，没有魔像，太棒了。书架在哪里？哦，这里。第5段，看一下第5段是什么。第一个，所以是。太棒了，结束。最好是给我好一点的奖励哦。
Defied his king's rule. The Lord of the Wild Hunt desires the gene of the Elder Blood. He seeks to fling open the gates between the worlds so that terror and destruction may reign. The King of the Hunt ordered me slain, and the wraiths born of his command assumed living form, pursuing me through the voids between the worlds for centuries. I have arrived at Loch Muin. Though tired, I know I will not rest. The riders of the hunt draw near. On my back, I can feel their deathly breath.
还是干嘛？突然觉醒了，是不是？看一下武器，兵剑，哦，很棒。好，我原谅你这么难打。再来蓝图，做蓝图好了。护指手套、靴子，都做一做好了。反正材料看起来还蛮简单的。先领赏金。
Prepare for your final lesson.
Final? But
Constable John Natalis.
Interex John Natalis.
Barbarian.
破头了。
I'm Geralt.
Brass of Banard. I remember you from Thanet. I believe I saw you in Oxenford too.
Seems we only ever meet on Elvenland.
Indeed.
这个我
But
不
I
是有跟他
suspect you're
讲过
not
话
here
吗
to chat about Elven ruins.
On the contrary, I find Elven ruins interesting.
Do you really? Elven works are not half as interesting as gnomish ones.
But even ruined, Loch Muin is impressive. It must have been beautiful in the times of the First Conclave.
Everything was better before the war, as they say. The sources, those children that old Geoffrey Monk brought here to train in the magic arts, must have walked around gaping at all they saw.
Somehow I just can't imagine Hen Gidimdeath as a small gawking boy.
You met him? Ah, right, on Thanet. His death was a terrible loss. Terrible. You see, Geralt, everyone complains about how the world is taking a turn for the worse.
Values are being compromised. The small is dislodging the great.
Exactly. But the events on Thanet truly marked the end of an era. The world grew up, losing its virginity in a rape.
What use are masters of magic and legendary heroes to a grown-up world?
They're of no use. That's the point. Today, people manage perfectly well without mages, witches, and heroes.
Yet not everyone understands that, and not everyone likes it.
You're so clever, you'll get in trouble. We'd best change the subject.
Actually, I'm here because of your weapon expertise.
I'm no expert.
You're the best swordsmith among mages.
I'm more interested in the cultural relics of other races, actually.
I'm going to need a solid cultural relic in my hand.
I guess the circumstances require haste.
哦，原来是要跟他讲这些哦。
Tell me what you know about those gargoyles that are bothering you.
They were servants of the mages who once lived in Loch Muin. The mages left, but the gargoyles remained behind. They're still lethal. The quarters they guard are simply inaccessible.
I found a manuscript that might help.
Interesting. This volume is sealed by ancient magic.
Only highly valuable things get that kind of protection.
Too true.
Do you know how to unlock it?
I'd need ingredients that can be obtained from certain monsters. Unfortunately, they don't occur around here. I'll need the pheromones of a Queen Endriga, the blood of a Necker warrior, and the brain of a Bulvor. We can substitute the tongue of a rot fiend for the harpy's egg.
Quite a list. I'll see what I can find.
材料也太复杂了吧！我有所有的材料。
I have the ingredients you mentioned.
Unbelievable. Give them to me. You must get the
我
proportions
打了
right.
3张的怪，
Done.
很难不齐全。
Let's see what's in the manuscript. By the gods.
What did you find?
Instructions. A description of how to forge the legendary sword known as Cairn. The sword will be yours. You deserve it, Witcher. I will consider forging it an honor.
Thanks. So long.
那你什么时候要给我？
I got rid of the gargoyles.
Excellent. At last we can explore the hitherto inaccessible districts. And here's your reward.
该不会只给我，真的只给我蓝图？哎，这是银剑还是钢剑啊？好像是钢剑。哎呦，好像也材料也是蛮好找的哦，50到58，好，可以用。所以我要拿铁矿、木材、布料、硬皮革、细绳。还有皮革，好，出发前往旅店。
It's a brazen attack. King Radovid will learn of this.
布料，随便拿个40个好了。木材。 有要油吗？忘了。细绳。好，我是不是要做一点硬皮革啊
Radovid sent them, you idiot!
The audacity!
Pull yourself together!
没关系。 我们离仓库很近 ，OK 的。命运。先装备，然后是。 护指、手套、靴子，他可不可以帮我做啊？我有材料够吗？硬皮革不够，这也要硬皮革。靴子，可是好像不能做耶。再开始。哦，有，可以啦，可以。靴子可以。 裤子跟手套，插硬皮革。这个要有，我要4个，所以有要8个咯，应该是吧？ 先穿一穿。
This would never happen if the Conclave still existed.
哦，油好少哦，居然这么少啊！
And if Grandma had a moustache, she'd be a catfish.
We must protest with all our power.
Oh, shut up.
Witcher.
这个是刚刚做的吧？不对，屁股是谁？对。还有手套。啊。
Barbarian. Where is Philippa? She should reason.
140，怎么这么重
She should pull down his pants. Help!
伤害5到11耶，然后生命加15，哦，可以用哦。
It's a brazen attack.
Radovich sent them, you idiot!
Plebeian entertainment.
诶，没想到我居然没有什么符文诶。 知道它有没有卖。好，没有卖。好吧，那就先这样。等到我有打到符文再装上它好了。原本装上去的也不知道怎么拔下来，也不知道可不可以拔下来。天哪！裤子。好了。个档。那今天差不多是这样啦，谢谢大家收看。
Grandma had a moustache, she'd be a catfish.
We must protest with all our power.
会开台的话，再我再噗浪喽。拜拜啦，拜拜。